It's the Lake Show, but don't drown though. I call him King Bryant, now let the crown show. Black Lives Matter fact, as a matter of fact.
Shake it, MP.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Hey, MP.
How you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. And it's B-Train in at the one spot. And for the Warriors. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's Saric in at the center, locking down the middle. All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Stephen Curry and MP. And after losing the game in their first meeting, MP will be looking for redemption.
And when you're guarding Curry, you've got to be relentless in hounding him. Can't give him any breathing room at all. And even if you do that, he still might beat you. He's got an unparalleled knack for making tough shots.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
With the majority of the season behind SGA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
That's good from BT Turnt Up. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where cagey teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
Here's Paul after the basket by the Lakers.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That one is no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's B-Train, drills the three-pointer. B-Train's got his third basket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Here's B-Train. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins against James. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. James finds Davis. Here's B-Train, down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Ball against LeBron. Paul, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Curry gets the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. LeBron James on the wing. Has to be drained. Fires for 3. Saric grabs the board. Warriors trail by 9. Paul, right side. A second chance effort. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's B-Train. Nailed from three-point land. B-Train's got 14 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure
on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Paul's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That's to Saric. He dishes it to Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 5.
And the defense has to press up on Curry or he'll stick those shots.
James, the pass to BT Turnt. Curry with some nice D.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Saric finds Paul. Curry with it. Fires away from way outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from BT Turnt. Saric dishes to Curry. Paul kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from B-Train. B-Train's got 19 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop. He can pick and roll. He can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Shar just screen on LeBron. Shot to stop the run. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's B-Train, defended by Paul. Davis with a screen on Paul. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 17. Paul outside. He kicks it to Saric. There's the dish to Wiggins. Passes to Moody from outside the arc. Paul outside. A 3 ball. Good on the triple.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Los Angeles with some changes. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 5. Here's Curry. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moody. Stephen Curry's out there with Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. Curry's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. Here's B-Train. He's got 19. Picked his pocket. Stolen away. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. B-Train's got 22 points.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. LA's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Here's B-Train, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, B-Train in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He scored 63 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Wiggins passes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And after being outplayed by MP in their last matchup, he's really brought the goods here tonight. Everything MP is doing so far, he's matching.
B-Train's shot is good.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Curry passes to Looney. Saric outside. Down low. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Curry.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's B-Train, guarded by Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. 30 points for B-Train.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here is Moody. Back to Wiggins. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 24 points.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Looney, and Paul's subbed in for Moody. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood, and it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Now here's Paul, guarded closer. Wiggins from outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's B-Train, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Curry. LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's B-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 36 points for B-Train.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And a deep three from Curry. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The three. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. The pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's B-Train, guarded by Curry. And the three ball is good. B-Train's got 39.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Reeves, defended by Paul. B-Train misses. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Free throw line jump shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers making a change here. Prince has checked in. And how about the play of some of the rookies around the league so far? Here is the rookie race, as all these first-year players have made big splashes in the league and certainly have bright futures ahead of them. Well, you look at B-Train. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Out to the right wing, inside. Back to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. For the 3.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Pass to Davis. And it's blocked.
Like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Prince. Still yet to score.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Paul passes to Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's B-Train. Hands it from downtown. B-Train's got 42 in the game.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Charge outside. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Rudy's checked in for Curry. There's B-Train, and he has 42, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Paul, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, not much movement for them, remaining at the number 4 spot on the list, cruising along, playing some fantastic basketball.
But you look at the top 4 or 5 teams right now, Shaq, I think they all have a legitimate chance at the title.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Lakers.
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And there's B-Train, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And here is Green. Nothing on the board. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. The shot by Paul, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer, Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my
And good. He hits it again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Keeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Lakers get back down to 5 as they get the points there from Stephen Curry. This one for 3. B-Train misses. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Golden State moving it around. It's good. Curry's got 46 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Call passes to Curry. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked. For the tie, the Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Vanderbilt a screen on Saric. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point territory. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lets it go from deep. B-Train misses.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Saric kicks to Curry. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Has to be true. And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Takes the three. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them play. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Now here's Saric. Curry on the wing. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. A three-pointer, Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
James with the bucket.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Curry is inside, and Davis sends it back. Wiggins against James. Passes it to B-Train. Now Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Paul, defended by Vincent. Back to Wiggins. To the paint, here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 54 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Over Wiggins, and a great move by James. James has got 4 points this quarter.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Timeout called the Warriors. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Good on the three-point shot.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the right side. Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wiggins against Davis. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the pass to Davis. Here's B-Train. Jacks up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
James in the post, guarded by Curry. And the dunk by James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Curry wide open. Good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied. Good. He hits again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Wiggins passes to Looney. It's stolen by Davis. B-Train misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Pass to Curry. Paul with the screen for Curry. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's B-Train, guarded by Curry. Here's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It has.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Here's Hachimura. Drops in the tray. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Wiggins passes to Looney. And he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's B-Train. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Podziemski, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. Looney finds Curry. Golden State moving it around. Inside. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's LeBron outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Shields over Hachimura. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to James. Pass to B-Train. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Pass to Moody. Now Looney. Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. Over to the left wing. Here's B-Train. No good with the triple. The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Looney with the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the shot goes in.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Wiggins against Hachimura. Shot from free throw range, and it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Moody. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
There's B-Train, guarded by Kerr. Out left to the wing for 3. B-Train misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Kicks it to Reddish. Here's B-Train. And Curry pulls it down.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish. There's the pass to BT. From deep. James. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. B-Train, and got it! Another basket.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place, points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Green, LeBron with the block. Here's Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Davis against Saric. Back to Curry. A three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. And they recover. And that one's good by Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Ball passes to Curry. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's B-Train. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LeBron.
Oh! There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Ball outside. Dishes to Saric. Back to Paul. Green against Vanderbilt. Here's Paul. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Reeves. Here's B-Train, guarded by Kirk. B-Train, and yep, another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Wiggins outside, and the pass to Paul. Back to Wiggins. Saric looking around. To the middle. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Saric. Saric has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's B-Train. Off target with his 3.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Slane and Lane all coming. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
Here's James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's B-Train, and another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
So they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Out to the right wing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Good game, man.
A couple of guys in NBA history have scored more points than you have this season. That's Hall of Fame level right there.
After this one.
Well, hey, I'm happy we got the win. I wish I could have done more to help us get there, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, big.
What did you end up doing? Nice team win. Let's keep it going.